Hello, this is former WWE superstar Al Snow, and you're listening to the VOC Nation. Does V stand for like vagina or something? Like vagina, country, nation? I don't know. Anyway, you're listening to VOC Nation. I wish it was about vaginas. That'd make the show much more entertaining.
Hello wrestling fans and welcome to another edition of the Super. We are worldwide on VOCNation.com, iTunes and WrestlingTruth.com. I'm Andy Kwan and Liam is off somewhere in America eating like a Taco Bell, drinking some Mountain Dew by the Statue of Liberty and playing blackjack in Las Vegas. So instead we're going to change things up a little bit. We have this week Alex.
Hello.
Carmine.
Hey.
And Paige.
Hello.
So yeah, yes, there are 3 people, and one of them is a girl. So you know, we were trying.
Stating the obvious there a little bit.
And another one's American. By the way, we don't all drink Mountain Dew next to the Statue of Liberty in Las Vegas. So.
Touché. You see, we got the international flavour, and we're gender diverse this week, which is completely different to what Liam would normally say or do. So that's good. So basically we might as well just start with some guy who goes by the name.
One way of putting it.
I don't know who he is. He goes by the name of Kwan Chang. Now we must thank
asshole.
Yeah, we must call him ass face, but we must give a shout out to Glenn Fielding, who plugged the Supla this very show on his Facebook page, the Pro Wrestling World. Now, this wrestler called Kwan Chang, never heard of him, no offense to him. I'm just going to start this off, and I'm not going to rip into his personal, no, I will rip into his personal life, but in his professional life, but I don't know who he is. And this guy said a bunch of shit on Facebook, calling me and Liam college students, and we don't know what we're talking about, blah 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 blah. Now, after doing some more research on this man, we found out that he is in fact 40 years old. Now that's fair enough, I suppose. Now he called us college students. Now Carmine, as an American, how old would you be if you were going to college?
18 to 21.
Okay.
On that age.
I am certainly not 18. I am not 19. I'm actually 21. And Liam is, I want to say 22, 23. So, if he did any research or any background, anything, before he started running his mouth, being an ignorant fuck, he would have realized that we're not college kids. We're actually grown adults. And where he comes from, technically we are grown men. And must remind you, he's picking on 2 guys in their 20s, and he's 40 years old. Why does he have so much time on his hands? What is wrong with this guy? And also, the worst thing is, he's like, oh, you're not a part of the industry. What the fuck do you know? No. Numbnuts. Ring of Honor and TNA are looking to bring people on board who are our age, in our demographic. And at the end of the day, we are fans, right? People that keep people like you employed, right? And all you do is, and he's done this on this page. I've gone through a lot of posts on this page. And he said something like, and I'm just paraphrasing, I can't be asked to quote him because his stupidity is beyond retarded. He said that I don't waste my time dealing with smarks or people on the internet. He has posted about 50,000 times on this fucking page saying, oh, John Cena, Dr. Frognomics wouldn't work nowadays. Like, fuck, why, do you have anything better to do, for fuck's sake? Jesus Christ, have you got anything better to do? Why do you give a fuck about what we actually think, you fucking idiot? And, by the way, who are you again? And the thing is, and this is probably what I'm going to end this thing on. This guy, who I've never heard of, seems to think that he knows everything about this business. And he said stuff like, well, why don't you open a wrestling company then? Well, no, numbnuts, I'm trying to do something with my life and actually earn a degree while you're, wrestling in front of 20 people. I don't fucking care what you say or think. At the end of the day, if you think you're so good, why don't you open up a promotion, numbnuts? Because you seem to know fucking everything about it. But hey, don't like judge me. And I know what he's going to probably reply with, like, oh, why do you do a wrestling show if, you're in your 20s? It sounds like you got too much time on your hands. No, numbnuts. This, if anything, takes an hour of my time. And for Liam, I'm going to guess a little bit more than that because he has to edit it. But at the end of the day, this guy, I don't know who he is, and he said a bunch of shit about me, and I took it quite personally. This guy is a dickhead. I don't know what his problem is, and just like every bully that I've ever met in my life, they have something psychologically wrong with them. Like, I don't know, they have a tiny penis, or they don't know how to satisfy a woman. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this guy, but he fucking picked on us for no apparent reason. We are alright, I'm gonna be completely honest, we are a very small podcast, right? And if he likes and wants to run down every fucking internet podcast there is, we are not the only ones, my friend. You have an entire long motherfucking list of people that you want to run down. So, right, you've got so much time on your hands, actually. You could do that quite well. So you can start with us and go on and on. And while you're at it, why don't you go to Dave Meltz and Brian fucking what's-his-face on the fucking Figure 4 online and actually have a go at them while you're at it. Shut the fuck up, you stupid prick. And the thing is, as well, and I said I was going to end this like 15 minutes ago. I don't understand what this guy's problem is. I mean, guys, what do you think? I mean, I'm sick of running around about this dick.
It just seems to me that he's spoiling for an argument.
He's an attention seeker.
He's trying to promote himself through other means because he's clearly got no promotion to work for in the indies or whatever, and he just needs to find someone. He just needs to publicise himself, and he's doing it by providing a confrontation.
All I know is this asshole doesn't know what he's talking about. Because if an ex-pro wrestler who can't even do an arm drag starts picking on an internet podcast, then he's obviously he has no idea what he's talking about. Because his best match was wrestling Jesse Bieber in TWA in front of 15 people, so he thinks he knows everything.
Did you say Justin Bieber?
No,
Jesse Bieber.
Who's Jesse Bieber? His brother or something?
I have no idea.
You know what? I would actually pay to see this. You know what? If I do start a wrestling company, I will hire this guy to face off against Justin Bieber. That's what I'll do. I will actually do that. And I'll be like, there you go, there's your big payoff. Now get the fuck out of my life, you idiot.
He's an ex-pro wrestler, so he thinks he knows the business inside out. And if this asshole is the kind of guy who thinks the Attitude Era killed ring psychology, which he said, he has no right to talk about anyone else's opinions on wrestling.
What is wrong with this guy? What?
I hate stupid people, and this guy tops the list.
He's blatantly angling for a job as well. He kept going, oh, Vince is amazing. Oh, yeah, woo. Trying to get a job, it just won't happen ever.
He's never worked for WWE. How the fuck does he know?
Exactly. He proper loves them.
Dick. So if anything, he is just a WWE mark, and then just because we said that WWE is shit, and normal smarks say stuff like, TNA's a piece of shit. Oh, Ring of Honor isn't like what it used to be. I think he's just... The thing is, about that video as well, we didn't just like act like typical smarks and just go, oh, huppa-duppa-duppa-duppa-doo. We fucking hate TNA and all this shit. We took like an intelligent approach and actually found some good points about each fucking company. But if you actually sat there and watched the video instead of just like watched it for what, I don't know, 20 seconds and just going, oh, what the fuck are these pricks doing? Blah 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 blah. You know, if you actually sat there and watched it, then I think he would realize. But I mean, what do you expect if you watch a video for 20 seconds and try and justify and make up like an assumption based on what? Not even half a minute. Fucking moron.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bored of talking about this guy because we have much more important things to talk about. Unless Paige has one final thing.
Well, I did try to be his friend, but then he sort of creeped me out. So, Ugh.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I mean, I don't understand how he can talk about, because I've actually done my research on him, but unlike some people, I don't understand how you can go on about ring psychology when all your career, I don't know how many years now, you've just been a heel. I don't understand how you can, and I'm not trying to rip him or bash him or anything, but I don't understand how you're commenting on a page that's promoting the dirt sheets and you go on about how you hate people who talk about the dirt sheets. I don't really understand. I don't understand what he's trying to say. I don't understand what his point is, and I'm 20 years younger than him and he's creeping me out.
Yeah.
He's not my friend anymore, so...
uh,
But it's the fact that people have said he's apparently a really nice guy. I've not seen any evidence of that, and no, I don't understand.
yes, he's such a nice person. He picked on 2 people that he's never met in his entire life over the internet, which is not the most cowardly thing to do on the planet. So yeah, you're the nicest person I hope I'll never meet in my life. Great. So basically, we'll move on because this guy is a dick. THQ have now revealed the full roster for the upcoming WWE 13 game. It includes names who are current stars, such as CM Punk. No shit, he's on the cover. Alberto Del Rio. The big show. We're coming for you, Booker T. Brock Lesnar, Brodus Clay, Chris Jericho, Christian, Cody Rhodes, Daniel Bryan, David Otunga, Dolph Ziggler, Edge, who is retired. Okay. The Great Khali. Is he still there? Heath Slater.
Yeah.
Hunico, Jack Swagger, JBL, John Cena, his current attire and his Doctor of Thugonomics attire. Justin Gabriel, Kane, Kevin Nash, Kofi Kingston, or Coffee Kingston, depending on, The Miz, Primo, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, R-Truth, Santino Moreno, Sheamus, Sin Cara, Epico, Ted DiBiase, Triple H, Undertaker, Jinder Mahal, Wade Barrett, Zack Ryder, Alicia Fox, Beth Phoenix, Brie, they're not even in the company anymore, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, Eve, Kelly, Karma, who's also not there anymore, Lita, AJ Lee, I believe, as DLC, and Damien Sandow as DLC. But the best thing about this game, some people will argue, is the fact that it has Attitude Era stars. Unfortunately, this list doesn't look good at all. They have Mike Tyson. What? Road Warrior Animal, the Big Boss Man. Billy Gunn, who has no, have you seen the video with Billy Gunn in? He's got no logos or anything on his, whatever the fuck his attire is. Fuck's sake. God. Bradshaw from the Acolytes. Bret Hart, the British Bulldog. Cactus Jack. Y2J Chris Jericho. Christian. Dude Love. Eddie Guerrero, Edge and Christian's version of Edge, Farouk on the Acolytes, The Godfather, Road Warrior Hawk, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I think it's 8 million attires for him, one as his posh dude I think, and DX and something else, Kane, Ken Shamrock, Mankind, Mark Henry, Nation of Domination, Mr. McMahon, The Big Show, Paul White, Road Dogg Jesse James, The Rock again, Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels as DX, Triple H again as DX, The Undertaker, Vader, X-Pac leader, Shane, not Shane, why can't he be in the game? Stephanie McMahon, Trish Stratus, and the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Will you be buying this game, guys?
Possibly, I don't know, but they say they've included all these superstars in it from the Attitude Era, but I'm pretty sure on WWE 12 you could get most of these people. They had old Edge and Christian, and you could get Stone Cold and whatnot, so they're just trying to make more money, and it wouldn't surprise me if they bring out an Attitude Era only game soon.
I'm gonna wait to see if I'm gonna buy it, because the only problem is, I'm sick of seeing some of the same people. I don't want the Road Warriors in it anymore. I don't want a Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I don't want 3 Triple H's.
It's like, you want... we didn't just want to give you 1 Triple H. Have 7 Triple H's, because he's the...
Yeah, really.
If he could do it in real life, he would.
2 Litas, I don't get. Because not really such thing as a current Lita.
I was hoping there'll be like different attires, not like new actual characters. Because I've heard the biggest complaint about this game is some of the mid card and lower card guys are not in this game, except for Jinder Mahal.
Where's Tyson Kidd?
Yeah, it's things like that people are complaining about, but you wouldn't play as these people. Let's face facts for 2 seconds.
No.
Well, seeing that Justin Gabriel's in the game, I wouldn't mind if Tyson Kidd was in it because they're a tag team.
Exactly.
But I mean, yeah, people are going to complain there's no Drew McIntyre.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Why is there Kevin Nash or John Laurinaitis? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think they're just doing this to try and bring in more people to buy the game, as Alex said. But
oh, and there's still no Usos.
is that your biggest complaint? There's no Usos. I want my Usos.
Well, why are there two big shows? I'm not even going to play as one.
Yeah.
Why are the Bellas there? I'm not even. Why? No one ever plays as them. I'm not going to play as Jinder Mahal. I'm not going to play as Great Khali.
I'm not going to play as Tonga.
Oh yeah, I'll play as him.
Has he got his coffee cup? That's all I care about, because then that's going to be my entrance, because, you know, I have a body like David Otunga. No, I don't know. So, I mean, I don't, and I've seen the promo video for Attitude Era mode. It looks exactly like Road to WrestleMania from like a couple
It
years ago.
does.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, it's brilliant. It's better than Road to WrestleMania." It's exactly the same. You have to do the same matches. But I'm just going to be like everyone else and complain about it and then buy it anyway because I have no life.
yeah. Welcome to the world of being a wrestling fan. Complain for hours, then go buy it. Yep.
Because you know it's not going to change.
Oh dear. So yeah, I think that's basically it for WWE.
But how's the Godfather PG?
Look,
I
won't call
get
them
that.
hoes, they'll just call them his friends.
This is special
He's the
friend.
Godfather's friends that he does not whore out to anybody or prostitute to anyone. Nope, nope, then nope, they're not hookers. Nope, they're just his friends. They'll go back to his house and play Xbox or something.
Well, I'm
Can't
happy
put the
about
Coke
Ken
train there,
Shamrock.
can you?
Though.
Yeah, Ken Shamrock's good.
They won't
Shamrock,
mention
yeah.
Ken Shamrock being an MMA guy. People are like, look, he wears gloves. No, it's
But I'm
for no reason.
annoyed because there's people like Ken Shamrock in there, and then people are going to buy it because they haven't promoted him. They'll promote like Triple H over and over and over again, and they're not going to have a clue who half these people are. Like, who's going to know what the Nation of Domination is? No one.
I think this game will be more aimed for our age, I think, because we grew up with the Attitude Era, and I think they're praying that people our age are going to buy this game instead of, I don't know, Assassin's Creed 3, Black Ops 2, FIFA 13, Madden 13, you know, any other game on the planet. So I'll probably end up getting it, but I always get it like, when does this game normally come out? November or October?
November it's out.
Right,
In time
I'll
for
get it
Christmas.
in January
January sales.
in the sales when it's like £9. That's
But then you won't get Mike Tyson.
Oh no.
Think
Oh,
I can live without him.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for the offer, but no.
oh.
So,
At least you'll have John Laurinaitis.
Russ! Why is he in the game? What's his finisher gonna be? Just talking to them and putting them to sleep? What the fuck?
Poking them with people power.
Oh god, Jesus. Right, enough with this game shit. I'm sick of talking about it. There are lots of conflicting reports regarding the Fred Durst one finger salute incident at SummerSlam. But either way, WWE have gone to PR mode and apologised to the fans, claiming that Fred Durst was not escorted out the arena, and in fact, he immediately went to say sorry to the producers, despite Durst saying on Twitter that he wanted to beat the traffic and left early. And that tweet's been removed. So, yeah, this isn't PG anymore, I'm afraid, guys. You can't just stick your middle finger up and think you're gonna get away with it.
This isn't PG?
Attitude. Look, it's early in the morning, okay?
It's 6 in the morning
Not
for me.
that early. Shut up. Oh.
Hey, I'm the host here, right? I make the rules. I call
Right.
shots. It's
You
early.
can't decide whether it's morning or afternoon now.
Look, Alex. Shut up. So, so the current narrative, according to WWE, is as follows: the reports are 100% false. The Limp Bizkit frontman did not get the boot. He just felt so bad following the incident. He immediately went backstage to apologise for his actions. We appreciate Fred's apology. However, we take our family-friendly environment very seriously, and this was a violation of that. We sincerely apologise to our fans. So yeah, they got a celebrity who they trusted. I mean, why the fuck do you trust Fred Durst? What the fuck? Are you stupid? Like, I don't care about this story. He just stuck his middle finger up. And I think they tried to, like, censor it, but they censored it by cutting out the audio. Right, that makes perfect fucking sense. So,
Don't let them hear the finger.
the finger is causing the sound to stop. Does anyone care?
No.
I
Either
missed
way,
this, I
it
didn't-
doesn't look good. Because he wanted to beat the traffic? What does that say about the product if Fred Durst, someone they've invited there, wants to leave before it's finished?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah,
Well, why would you invite him in the first place? I don't get it. If you want to promote a PG product, why don't you just like invite Barney or someone? I don't know.
We love you. La 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 la. Middle finger. I can imagine Barney doing the middle finger.
Oh, Snooky
Fuck
Ducky,
this.
it's Barney!
Fuck this shit. I don't know. I mean, why? Why? Who put the camera on him? For fuck's sake. Why did you put it on somewhere else? Although Maria, what's her face?
Oh, the WrestleMania.
Maria Melanoma.
Halitosis, whatever her name is. They wear like a Bob Backlund t-shirt, and I swear Jerry Lawler.
And then Pat Patterson on the back.
Yeah, he's an idiot. What? Jerry Lawler is senile. I just don't understand. Idiot. I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is bullshit.
No.
So, apparently, Rey Mysterio, who actually suffered a concussion at that pay-per-view, was asked if he was going to retire anytime soon during an interview with PJStar.com, which, by the sounds of things, they like pajamas. After this surgery, it kind of set me back almost a year trying to get my knee back into shape and recovered. I have my limitations as far as what I can do in the ring, but I've managed to be creative with my style. I think that is what keeps me able to perform for my fans, so as long as I keep doing that, I'm good to go. So, he don't want to retire yet, even though he can't do flips.
I just don't care for Mysterio. It's like, he wears a t-shirt when he wrestles now. What's all that about with like a question mark on the front?
He's fat!
It's
Has
to
he got like
cover
a
his
huge
yeah, it's love
tattoo? Yeah,
handle.
he's fat, that's what he is.
No, it's to cover up his love handle. It's one of those tops that sucks you in. It's a girl thing. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
there
I
are
love
shirts
it.
that... Wait, this is breaking news. What? There are shirts that do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can get like whole body suits to like suck you in and stuff that fat people wear when they go out. You
Revelation.
never.
He's speechless.
Wow.
You know what? I care more about this than Rey Mysterio right now.
Oh.
Let's discuss this.
No, I'm kidding. I think Rey is still a good worker. He can still put on good matches, but I think
He's
the longer
boring.
he stays around, it's like anyone from the previous generation. The longer they stay around, the more they're gonna get hurt or tarnish their legacy. I would have hoped he would have said, "Well, I've got two fucked up legs. I can't do it anymore. I'll put a couple of people over, like I don't know, Wade Barrett." Can you imagine if Wade Barrett came back and like took out Rey Mysterio forever, and he could just say that forever, and then Rey could come out of retirement, let's say, I don't know, WrestleMania or something, and have a match. But no, he's like, I'm gonna keep doing this, even though the last injury I had kept me out for at least a year. He's got 2 fucked up legs. And you need legs. So if he wants to be in a wheelchair when he's 80, then fine, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else to say about it.
I mean,
Because
I don't really like the idea of him going on forever when he's 905 with robot legs. But oh well.
He's too stubborn to put anyone over, though.
I don't
He's not
think
like
he is. I
Gareth.
think he has. He has put people like Dolph Ziggler over and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
and he's still the fans like the kids still like him. So, yeah, I would have hoped he would have retired soon, but oh well. So speaking of people that are now gone, Tyler Reks posted on his Facebook that he was requested and he was granted his release from WWE. His profile has now been moved to the alumni section, if I can even say that word correctly, of the WWE website. Tyler Reks wrote on Facebook, "I just want to say thank you to WWE Inc. for allowing me to be a part of an incredible entertainment experience. On Monday, I asked for my release, and the company was gracious enough to grant my request. I realized recently that being a superstar means sacrificing certain things, including time with my family. And as a new father, my heart broke every time I had to leave and go on the road. I didn't ever want to miss another moment with my daughter, so I made the decision to be a full-time dad and hang up my boots. I will miss everyone in the locker room tremendously, as they have all become a second family to me. Oh shit. I want to thank my coaches." He didn't say oh shit, by the way. He being generally stupid. "I want to thank my coaches and teachers that have helped me along the way. Fit Finley, Arn Anderson, Edge, Christian Kane, Jericho, Dr. Tom, Norman Smiley, and Billy Kidman. I also want to thank my boys. You know who you are, especially though, a huge thank you to Hawkins. You were like a brother to me the last year, and I'll miss you, and I'll always love you, bro. I wish the best, and thanks for understanding that I can't read this happening. To go be a dad when she's older and able to realise what happened. I know Maya will thank you as well. Thanks to all the dedicated fans of hashtag Rex and Hawkins and the hashtag Wreck and Crew. I would have never survived without you." And then goes on to plug a fucking website that he's a part of and he owns or something. So, Tyler Reks is gone. Does anyone care?
No.
I kind of like their tag team, but then at the last minute they changed their gimmicks to some stupid male stripper thing, and
I think
I like that.
Oh, yes, of course.
It was different.
yeah, different in a dumb way though.
No.
Okay,
We
fair.
already have Brodus Clay. We don't need male strippers.
No, I don't want him to. No. What are you do? What? If
Brodus Clay's not good.
God, if Brodus Clay had that gimmick, I would probably vomit everywhere.
Why are you thinking about
I
that?
don't know.
Ew.
It's early.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
say that.
Right this
Ew.
time. Okay, this is worse than the Rey Mysterio story, people. Rumors that Triple H is close to taking over from Vince McMahon seem to be put to bed after the chairman of the board told Bloomberg that he intends to, and I quote, "die in the chair. That's the way I would like to go," said Vince. "This is not a job. I love what I do." He said he would only hand over the reins if people said he was going senile. It would only be then I would decide to go on a beach somewhere and sit back and discover they're right. I am senile. So Vince isn't going anytime soon, and he had his birthday. Happy birthday, Vince. So
Is that 102 or 103?
So, guys, Vince is never gonna leave.
He just wants his last words to be "you're fired."
I can imagine that. He's just laying there in hospital, and the machine is just like going bloop, bloop, you're fired. And then, beep.
I can imagine at the pearly gates, just going, "You're
He
fired."
just goes up, "Hey, big man, yeah, higher power. I'm the higher power." And then JR's just like, "Damn it, son of a bitch." Attitude Era references are fun.
I would love to see that actually.
Yeah.
That sounds way better than Raw.
Technically, Vince has beaten God, so you know what I mean. I mean, like I own this now, and then he just builds a massive tower, and he has his own plane. This does worry me because if Liam was here, he would be like, he is senile, but he's not.
Would you like to tell him he's senile though? No.
No, I wouldn't like to do that. Then again, he would just call me a short fuck with a high-pitched voice. So, yeah, I don't think that'd be a good idea. But I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing because a lot of the internet hate Triple H because like, oh, he never puts anyone over, Brock Lesnar, and he just did. I don't know. Like Triple H says he wants more emphasis on like the tag team division, and he said things like what did he say? He wanted to build a better developmental, and he under his command, it makes it sound like he's like fucking a dictator or something, but he isn't a dictator. Like he's wanted to improve the developmental division, so like did he bring in Chris Hero? Like Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli,
Yeah.
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 etc. The list goes on. So I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Does everyone like Finn? I know this Kwan guy does, but let's forget him for 5 seconds.
Not to be confused with Kwan yourself.
I thought it did say Quan. I got really confused.
I don't want my name fucking referenced with this dickhead, okay?
Kwan Chang.
First he steals my name.
Andy Chang.
Yeah, he steals my fucking name. And then, look, I'm kidding. Don't
Stole your gimmick.
Go, oopa-doopa-doo, and what the fuck?
Both of them have got their positives and negatives. Like Triple H, if he wants to put all like this emphasis on the tag team division and bringing in new talent, that's great. But then the fact that he still insists on throwing himself in the main event, no one wants to see him anymore.
Yeah.
He hasn't got the draw power, I don't think.
Because I was watching SummerSlam with my mate, and he's gone, holy fuck, is that Triple H? And I got, yeah.
He looks really old now.
Yeah, that's what he said. How old is he? And I've gone, I don't know, he's got to be like in his 40s. I'm like, what the fuck's he still doing this for? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not Hunter. What the fuck do I know? Is my name Paul? No. So, and that was the first thing he said was, how old is he? And God, he's got fat. So next thing he said.
Oh,
So,
dear.
Like Alex said, I mean, Triple H has good policies. It's just I don't want to see him on TV anymore. So, I don't know what the payoff would be. I'd like to see a transition period where it's kind of like they're sharing power and then Triple H fully takes over and like see what's going on, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, I don't honestly care.
well, that's fantastic. So, we'll move on to the only piece of TNA news because I hate TNA. According to the Wrestling Observer, those that have decided to give Brooke Hogan some time on TV to see what she can bring to the table are now soured on her. There's a lot of resentment because she's not over with the fans and doesn't have an on-camera presence or mic work of any of the knockouts. Although it was originally thought she would have some star power from her reality TV days, it has not transitioned into wrestling, and now the feeling is that she's just there because she is Hulk's daughter. And my answer for that is no fucking shit.
I thought that was the feeling the whole time.
Like, what?
No.
Who is this stupid bitch? I don't... Like, she is so ugly. I cannot put it in words. How ugly she is to the point where, like, if you gave her Hulk's moustache, you would think that is Hulk. She's not even that pretty. She's shit on the mic. She's not even a draw. No one knows who she is. And she brought back Tiffany, right? Fuck this woman. I don't care.
I don't know why she was brought in the first place. She knows fuck all. And I mean, just a couple of years ago, in terms of women's divisions between WWE and TNA, the knockouts are better, and it's just got progressively worse. And I just don't understand where it's going with her in it. Although she did nearly get beaten up by Aces of Eight, and that was alright. And she fell over on her ass, so that was alright. But that's about it.
Victim of the new set number 955. So, I don't know, like, Brooke, That's one of the reasons why Miss Tessmacher is now called Miss Tessmacher and not Brooke Tessmacher, because Hulk was like, well, let me tell you something, bro. People are gonna get confused and they want to see my daughter, bro. And bro, Jack, bro, he's like a robot. He sometimes you know, has glitches, and he's bro, Jack, bro, what you gonna do? I hate Hulk. So yeah, she's a waste of space.
Well, there was no point in bringing her in anyway. Like, the knockouts only get maximum 10 minutes a week, and it's just filled up with her, and I don't want to see her.
How many authority figures are there in this company?
I lost count.
Why do you
I
need
don't
one
know.
for the women, and then one for the men, and then one for something else, and then...
Oh, and then the women get their own referee who can't actually referee, and it just makes no sense. I don't understand.
Sounds like some kind of exclusion of the genders. It's like, well, men don't want to referee women's matches. Oh, don't want to do it anymore. So we'll just bring in Tiffany instead. I think that's sexist. No, I don't really know what I'm on about.
It's like they can't. Can they not see what they're doing to that division? They got rid of like Velvet Sky and Angelina Love, like within the same few weeks, but they think it's okay to leave Brooke Hogan there and take up TV time. I just don't understand.
And she doesn't even underset. Brilliant! I fucked up the joke. She doesn't even understand how the set even works, right? There's a bit here where I could fall off. Don't stand there. Whoopsie doodle. Like, what the fuck? She's not even that good. It's fucking annoying. Is she still there? Oh god, I don't watch that much Impact.
That's what the story's about, is that she's still there.
Of course she's still there.
Just go away.
I get your point, because this script is written for today, so, you know. Might died or something the week in between.
We'll explain where
Say
Liam is. Liam will be back at some point. I don't know. So Liam will probably be on the next episode, whenever that is. I don't know when that is. Currently, I would imagine he is climbing the Empire State Building or something.
You can't do that, can you?
He believes he can do whatever he wants. Okay, have you heard the shit he said on this show?
Yes.
He'll do whatever he wants. So yeah, I don't know if he's been to TNA yet. He hasn't even told me. So we just keep an eye out for him. I don't know if he's there.
Oh, but to all the people on Twitter and everything that said the show would suck because he wasn't here, shut the fuck up. It's really mean.
Screw you.
Yeah.
Woo!
God.
Whoa, chill, Paige, chill.
I'm perfectly fine.
Breathe in and then out slowly. There we go.
I'm alright, thanks.
Come on,
it just
the show.
annoys me. Like,
know,
what do you
me.
see in
I
him?
feel I'm the one hosting this week. This sucks. I'm getting the blame. You're gonna kick my fucking head in if this sucks.
I don't know.
No, seriously, you'll break my legs. So yeah, I think this has been a lovely edition of the Souplip. Is there anything else I need to do before I go? No. I just want to say hello again to Glenn Fielding, plugging us on his page, and I'm not going on about that wrestler anymore. I'm bored of this. Liam should be back next week, or not next week, whatever week we do the show. I don't know. I'm a moron. I've been Andy Quad, and say goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Alex.
Say goodbye, Caroline.
See ya.
And say goodbye, Paige.
Bye. I hate you all.
You're like,
Love you.
wait a minute. So Alex makes a funny joke, and then Carmine says bye, and then you go, I hate you all. What?
I hate this.
Are you trying to upset people?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Damn it.
So Liam will be back.
I'm trying to be an ally. What's wrong with that?
Ali, why wasn't he here?
What?
We don't talk about him.
I hope
He's a
he's
man.
listening.
Oh, good. I didn't have to read 50 Shades of Grey. Goodbye.
No!
Someone's got to do
Alex
that.
was supposed to read it.
Got it.
I'm not reading 50 Shades of Grey. I
Alex
don't
was
have
supposed
book.
to.
What do you want me to do?
You're off
Make
the hook.
up?
No, you're off the hook. Alex was supposed to read it.
Oh, good. Go.
I don't own a copy, so.
Go
Just
find it.
You just Google it. Like, you can Google, like...
I don't want to, because it'd be in my browsing history forever.
Oh, fine, I'll do it.
Woohoo! Well,
This
Alex,
is what-
as you were the last person to respond as to
Yeah,
whether or not you could
there
do
you go.
so,
You got 14 bits to pick out.
just pick the best
Just
one.
one.
Hang on. Where is it?
Whatever takes your fancy.
Now, just to say something, if you are a guest host on this show, we won't make you do awful things. It's just if you take forever to reply, we will make you.
I have no life.
We should be back on in a few weeks. There we go. And we'll close with Alex reading
I've
bits
picked me
from
bit
50
yet.
Shades of Grey.
Yay!
Obviously, Paige is extremely happy with this. It's a joke.
A little bit. No.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, sorry, no.
Wow. Okay.
Gotta clear my throat first. No pun intended.
Whenever you're ready.
Before I know it, he's got both of my hands in his vice-like grip above my head. And he's pinning me to the wall using his lips. His other hands grab my hair and yanks down, bringing my face up, and his lips are on mine. My tongue tentatively strokes his and joins his in a slow, erotic dance. His erection is against... I can't finish the last bit.
This is the best moment ever.
I'll try and read that last bit.
That was horrible.
Hurry up!
This is like year 7 science when I had to read the bit about how you have sex and just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh.
Willie.
Patience problems.
Penis. Sorry.
To the wrestling podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you still go?
Oh.
That's the worst choice of words.
Oh.
Hang on, I've got it.
Oh no.
Okay, last one, and then.
His erection is
Oh.
against my belly. That's from page 78.
Well, Alex, if we ever need you to read 50 Shades of Grey again,
Audio book.
so,
Oh.
so ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Supler / 50 Shades of Grey / wrestlers we don't know hating us. Goodbye.
Oh, I've got one more thing. Right, Carmine, can you say
Yeah?
aluminium?
Aluminum.
No!
You said it wrong! God!
No!
Say it again!
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
say aluminium. It's not aluminum.
We say aluminum over here.
You're wrong.
Well,
What is this aluminum that you speak of? It sounds like some kind of magic metal. That's not. Yeah, it's too early in the day to make jokes.
Had a little fight, but I'm not concerned. Took a detour like I blocked a turn. Never figured out how to lock my phone. You could say your man still got a lot to learn. And broke trust is a lot to earn. They wanna see it end, I will not adjourn. Cause it takes some years just to build it up. But in just 2 minutes you can watch it burn. So stand back, I can fix it all. But don't let your other girls get involved. Can I make this right? Let me stay tonight. Or did your man strike out like I missed the ball? Can we talk it out or am I walking out? Is it just too late that I missed the call? Is it impossible or just an obstacle? Can we get around that or did we hit the wall?
There was no way to hide it. So pics of my old girl and text from my side chick. She went through my phone. Girl, that message was private. Went through my emails, sent pictures of my kids. She went through my phone. I tried to explain, but to her it was bull. It all sounded the same. She went through my phone.
that I was wrong, I just wanna move along. And my heart starts pounding when our hands touch. Had to tell you how I feel even when I made a song. But tell me, baby, can we get past this? Or did you already put me on blast with all of your friends? Called them again, told them what I did, cause and offend. And coming back to me with a pin. Yens from women that you know ain't even been friends. Giving you advice, tell you how to live your life with a situation they ain't never been in. But let me get back to us, I'm talking all this shit, let me back this up. You gotta let me know if I should let you go, cause we'll never be strong if we lack the trust.
There was no way to hide it, so pics of my old girl and text from my side chick. She went through my phone, girl, that message was private. Went through my emails, sent pictures of my kids. She went through my phone, I tried to explain, but to her it was bull. It all sounded the same. She went through my phone. Yeah, she went through my phone.
Wanna make this work, trying to change. Introduce you to the finer things. Designer clothes, designer jeans. Maybe down the road that diamond ring. Trying to change, introduce you to the finer things. Designer clothes, designer jeans. Maybe down the road that diamond ring. If you down for that, really hope that I didn't break this up. Now emotions high, tried to justify, but you rolled your eyes. Tried to sneak around, it provoked a lie. But I'm an open guy, got a game plan and my focus high. Got a bad chick that's down the ride, then you might see me and her around the
Through my
sky.
phone.